Well, 2 videos in one day. Probably not gonna be uploaded on the same day, but last video we talked about the service door, and today I've gotten some wires and some air line run that had not been previously run. So basically, I just loosened that one up, and then these other 2 clamps here, I took them out. But I ran the wiring up to the Show Me flasher. I misplaced my yellow wire, so I guess purple will have to do. I made sure to use a color that was not on the flasher unit, so that way I knew which one was going where. So it was like black, white, red, blue, yellow, and I think that was it. I looked at the flasher earlier, but I made sure I wasn't using a color that was already on there, so that way I didn't confuse myself later on down the road. I'll just have to remember this purple wire goes to the yellow wire whenever I hook it up to the flasher. But yeah, you can kind of see that ground stud better that I used earlier. Also, before I clean all this up, I'm gonna have to hook that back up. I accidentally knocked it loose because that's for my defrost, so that's no fun. I'm gonna have to, it goes up in there somewhere, but the clamp was loose, so I'm just have to put it on there and then tighten it back up. So I ran the air line. You can see the air line right here for the air horn. This piece right here goes right there, and I drilled the hole in the middle. There's already a hole there, but I drilled one that was bigger to put the air line through, so that makes things easier. I don't have to risk crimping the line on trying to force it into that mess up there. So those wires are already going to be a little bit crimped, but it's okay. I think they'll be all right. But yeah, I got a lot of this wiring ran, and that air line done. I ran that air line all the way down through here. There's a barrier in between these 2 sections here, so but it's like diagonal, so it's about parallel with the corner mirror, windshield glass there. And there's just a little space in between where I got these wires through and the air line, which is right here. I ran it down through here. And then let me clear off my mess a little bit here so I can demonstrate. This driver's compartment here, the black piece in here, it's an insert. You can take it out, and there's a gap between the gray plastic piece and the metal black piece, and there's the other side of the airline. So it gets to go to the driver's seat whenever we are ready to put everything back together. So hopefully everything will look pretty nice and tidy whenever I get that new driver's seat in and get that air horn in. And I'm just glad I got that airline ran. I didn't have to take the seat out to do so. Let's see, I'll get 23's key out here. And I didn't really, I meant to show this off in the last video about the little plunger switch on 23's door here. So basically this right here, whenever the door closes, push it in, and that's what would turn the red lights off, and whenever it was out, that's what would turn the red lights on. So basically I had to unplug that in there because that door switch now pretty much takes the place of that. So yeah, I mean, it's there, it's not hooked up to anything. I'm just going to leave it, I'm not going to take it out. I might eventually, just because of how it's rub it against the door there, but I don't really care, it's fine. It's not hurting anything being there, really. So, yeah, I guess that'll be about it. Nothing really too intense, but I'm just glad I've gotten a lot of work done to this thing today. So, that'll be about it. Thanks for watching.